Hello and welcome to RPG Tycoon 1.2 walkthrough. My name is Matt and I'm hopefully going to show you some of the new features that are available in 1.2. It's not really a huge update from a sense of content, but there is some stuff you should notice that will make your life easier, and it'll either appeal to all of you or only a select few, and I'm not really sure. But it's one of these ones that there's a bunch of content that I'm working towards, and this is one of the incremental things that I've had to do in order to be able to do that. So the bulk of this update actually changes the way that saves load, work and load, and how save games are presented in the game, and it's a much more efficient, much better optimized thing. Some players sent me some of their broken save files, and I tried to open them in this new save manager using the new system, and it works like a treat. So you should notice that if you've had any kind of broken saves in the past, or you're kind of aggravated by something that might have caused an issue, that should now no longer be a problem, just because of the way that the game now loads. So when you choose to load a new game, or load a previous game, you'll then be presented with this new loading and saving manager. And this will basically show you anything from the game that you've created. So you can have as many kingdoms as you want now, that you're not limited to 3 anymore. And you can go nuts with the sandbox and go absolutely crazy with that. So you'll notice when it creates a new save, you get a nice clean screenshot. I figured out how to get that working. It's faster. You get better quality screenshots now as well, and you can really see where you were, what time, when you last played that save as well. And yeah, it's just should really be helping. And all of your saves are now in your documents under RPG Tycoon/saves. So if you just want to, spread them around, or you've got multiple computers and you want to spread those around, the .rpgt file is what you'll need, and you can just transfer all of your saves over to as many copies of the game as you like. And if you don't have the Steam version of the game, for instance, you can still share your kingdoms with your friends just by copying these files in that folder. So it should help you all out, and it should be really useful. For instance, if you're kind of in a sticky position and you want to back up your saves, for instance, you can do that now as well, or anything really. So there's a lot more leeway of how the game, how saves work with the game, and you should, if you've got previous data from previous versions of the game, when you first load the game for the first time, you should get your kingdom name _converted in here, and there'll just be new versions of your old kingdom. They should all still work fine. I've tried it with multiple variations of saves, and they all seem to work. It's always recommended that you start a new game anyway, just in case. But if you've had this kingdom that you're really fond of, you should be fine. So, and if you're not, send them over email to support@skatanic.co.uk, and I can take a look at it as well. So let's open up one of the saves here, because I want to show off one new thing that is a feature, and hopefully I can get it to trigger. Last time I tried this, it wasn't working, so I'm going to try and find a good... Let's go with Teddy, because he's got a good approach. Okay, so let's do an epic quest. I've changed the way that epic quests work slightly. I've added a new management option, or not a new management option, but I've added a nice quality of life tool. Upon request, actually. That was a useless one as well. Of course it was. Anytime I try and show this off, I get all the weird... that's not going to help me show off what I want to show off, and then somebody's going to end up being fatigued and I'm going to have to heal them. Okay, right. Come on then. Who have we got? Have we still got... Yeah, of course you're injured. Oh, you're all injured. Brilliant. Right. Okay, let's cheat. We're going to cheat. We're going to fire everyone that's injured, and we're going to rehire. So you're basically dead. And you're basically dead as well, right? Yeah, okay. So you're going to be fired. Okay, so when you go on an epic quest now, if you end up in a position whereby you have more heroes than you really need, or you've got a super party, and you hit that roll on the first time, hopefully with these 4 heroes I should be able to at least get there before. If they roll really low though, it's going to be really frustrating. Okay, come on, please get enough. There we go. Okay, so now you see Teddy should be going next, but we've already hit our score. So the game automatically switches to proceed now, and you just skip. So you don't need to have that last roll anymore. You just skip to the successful event. So it will speed up some of your games a little bit, and it should be a nice little quality of life update. That means that yeah, you just don't have to sit there waiting for numbers to roll through anymore. And it was a highly requested feature, and it's finally in the game, so huzzah! Okay, so right, that's the gist of basically like new stuff. There's a couple of new items and things, but I can show you those in a second. So let's save that there. When you create a new kingdom or you load a new save, you get an option to either save over what you've got or start again. So actually, let's save over Defaultia, and then let's quit out. And let's load up that test save that I've created. So this is just some of the new stuff that's in the game. I'm going to just delete this. These are I've added like a sandy road and like a sandy brick wall. There's also just a standard brick wall as well. I like adding new decorations and stuff, and I've got a few more planned. But like I said, this is an incremental update. It really is just the save manager stuff that's the big stuff here. It should help a few of you out at least. The game should just perform better in general. I've done a lot of optimization, but this is something that I wanted to get out instead of waiting for a while. Oh, let's play some sandcastles down. Sure, why not? And I wanted to do that because I figured that if there are any issues that people are having with saves, and a new thing that you'll see very shortly that I want to show off is really the big reason why I wanted to get it out nice and early. But like I said, some players were sending me some saves that they were having issues with, and so I wanted to take care of those. So that's the real reason. But yeah, there's a nice little bit of content planned for the future that needed this work done in order to support what I've got planned. So yeah, I can't really say more than that because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to get it to work yet. But there's a few things I'm working on for future updates. Okay, so I think I'm kind of happy with that. I think I like the fact that it's really messy. Maybe I'll just put down... Oh, let's just put some water down. Screw it. Why not, right? When in Egypt, or wherever this kingdom is set. Okay, right, I'm happy with that. That's fine. So let's save this. Boom. I don't think that saved that properly. Let's save. Okay. Let's exit. Okay, so now, once you've got your kingdom that you're really happy with, and you say, well, you know what, I would love to let other people play this. Well, you can. You share it. So let's test kingdom. Workshop. I don't know. Update kingdom test. I don't know. Mod kingdom. That's it. There we go. Kingdom test. There we go. Okay. Mod author. Skatanic. No, I'll just mod author Matt. Why not? Mod description. This is the test kingdom for. Oh, it might not. Okay. For the 1.2. I'm not going to put a point in. 1.2 update. Feel free to download it and build on this. I will. Okay, and then we make the mod. Boom, and then it was created and stored the mod in the directory. And then we choose to upload. We hit yes, and that will then start syncing the mod to the cloud. And hopefully, if everything works, I have a bad feeling this is not. Oh, it's syncing icon. That's good. Okay. It's now uploading the icon, publishing it to workshop, blah, 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 and publish successfully. Hooray! So, okay, so here we are. We've made it onto the workshop, and this is our lovely little kingdom test. So it's really as easy as a couple of clicks to get your own kingdom uploaded and into the game. And then literally, if you just want to download some other people's kingdoms, you can just hit that subscribe button, and it'll go straight back into your folder when you next start the game. So it's now, fully fledged up and running for being able to share each other's kingdoms and see what people are making. So hopefully a few of you will really enjoy that feature. There's a lot, obviously the sandbox is probably the most useful thing for this, but you guys can go nuts with your creativity and let other people see the beautiful kingdoms that you're making now. And it's like I said, it's as easy as just a few clicks, and it's there. And that's more or less it for this update. So it's nice and short. But there you go. It's already downloaded the updated version. So yeah, it's really not that hard to get into the game, and there's autosaves as well. Lots of bugs have been fixed in this update too. Take a full list of the patch notes over on the blog for that. But yeah, keep it here. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get stuck into sharing. I'd love to see the sandbox kingdoms that you're making. You can share campaign maps as well. Should be fine. I might turn that off if it seems to be abused, but it should be okay. And good luck. I mean, I hope it's all fine, and just keep on building your kingdoms, and I'll probably see you again soon. So thanks very much. I appreciate all the support. Take care. Bye.